of the afternoon. That's 2 out. This one in the air, center field. Chourio under it, and that is that. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Michael Garcia getting ready to hit. And that's fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. Pitch gets away. No advance, though. The 1-1. And fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, you gotta start trying to get the pitch by him as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to third. And this one looks like trouble. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And he'll pull into second safely.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say.
Got it. Swing. Welcome back to WBC opening round action here at Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, USA. All right, Singy. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Going. Gone. He wastes no time on this one. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Johnny Damon will hit next. In the air, center field. Chourio ranging back. And there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Yadier Arenamo. Left field, way back there. Carrying well. That's down. One hops off the wall.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single.
And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. First and second, one out. And now it's Gavin Lux. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Late swing, foul to the left.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line.
Anthony Molina into the game. Sliced hard but foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Lone Depot Park in Miami. This park plays big, doesn't it?
Yeah, the outfielder.
Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walk the leadoff guy. Gleyber Torres stands in now and watches strike one. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Got him swinging for the K. 1 out man at first. And now it's William Contreras. Outfield deep. The new pitcher in the game, Elvis Alvarado. And a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. Ezekiel Tovar stands in now, looks at that one inside. Outside low, and the count is 2-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the air to left center, Mullins should have this one, and there's 2 away. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. Swings through that. In the dirt, and the count is 1-1. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Daniel Palencia. Out towards right center field. And there's a runaway. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carson Williams. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. That one missed. One, 2 now. And there's a ball. To the right side, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Tries to get back, and he's out. Way too big of a turn, and that's a big-time mistake. Now, Cedric Mullins. That one ripped, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swings through it for the... It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Michael Garcia digs in now. Fastball for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. Arrives in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. There's the strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Got him swinging. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. Strike on the inside corner.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
Andres Munoz on the pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Takes it himself. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Angel Serpa. Diaz takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one found hard the other way. Man at 2nd. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Go ahead run on base. Johnny Damon now at the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that one fouled off. Base hit! Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Yadier Arenamo getting ready to hit. Slider misses outside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Back to the mound, might have him hung up here to Tovar. Double play. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, USA. Bottom four, Wilyer Abreu digs in now. And it is 2-1. That one at triple digits. On the ground, Williams. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, no outs. Here is Gleyber Torres.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that is out of play.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is a big first out. Team Venezuela with the winning run standing at second here in extra innings. That clips the corner.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Yoendrys Gomez.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Chourio trying to track this one down. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Here's Gavin Lux to hit. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle, Arise in plenty of time to first, and the first 2 set down to the top of the fifth. Hunter Fiducia, the next to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Aim to score from third, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Pulls into second, that's an RBI double.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher. Back here in my... Here. Here's Acuna, and that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot.
Called out on strikes, and that's 4 strikeouts. Garcia swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Just missed. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Next to hit, Luis Arias. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next one misses. Ball 1. Comebacker to the mound. The flip, and that is the ball game. And your final